You regret marrying her?
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond because I kept asking, why did you?
My brother, I just have to start by saying this. I don't even know half the context of what's currently unfolding. But if this woman right here, the one y'all see on our left, if you see a woman dressed like that and you choose to be in relationship with a woman dressed like that, you deserve whatever's coming to you. Like, this is a message I try to get across to fellas all the time. You see a woman presenting herself in a promiscuous way, believe her. I'm not saying that there aren't those who dress up modestly, but also have those. You have to vet out for characteristic. You have to vet out for personality. Imagine that. Actually getting to see somebody's habits as opposed to their assets. But if you see somebody whose tiggle bitties are just hanging out there willy-nilly, that's a sign to run, not to marry or engage. That's just me, though.
So I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond because I kept asking, why did you file for divorce? And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either.
I'm going to say it again. She's at the gym in a bra and the tightest piece of fabric to show her assets. Run. Don't look back. Y'all remember the story in the Bible where Lot and his family were leaving Sodom? Don't look back. You will be turned into a pillar of damn salt. You understand me? That's a trap. And if you're foolish enough to fall for it, again, you likely deserve what is coming for you. You have to stop thinking with that little head. Start thinking with this one. Again, I don't even have the full context of the story, and I already immediately know from what I'm seeing on this little side video that they're displaying here. Good Lord. You can't blame the 304 when you saw the 304 already written all over her. You saw a streetwalker and you decided to marry a streetwalker, to get in a relationship with a streetwalker. You are a fool, and a fool and his life shall soon part ways. To hell with the money.
I later figured out this felt like a coup. When I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm familiar. I say it because I'm from Nigeria, and that we were ruled at one point by the military, and so every so often when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side, on the father's side, reached out to me. And the only person I actually reached out to was her mom, and she didn't respond. And so I essentially sent her a text message. I said this was a $5 million rehab project that I took on. She never shared her concerns or issues with me before filing for divorce. If you're married, I've been married quite a bit. I think I understand a little.
Did y'all hear what he said? Rehab. I'll fix you. I'll save you. Dun 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 dun. Captain, save your own damn self, and you might just save some money. How many? How many people have you had in your life? Maybe it's you, but how many people you had in your life where you're on that phone day after day, night after night, having to console them about the same stupid mistakes that they continue to make? No, but you don't understand. This time it's going to be different. I can't stand it anymore. I'm over this. Week later. Yeah, but I feel like, okay, maybe if I just give it. I don't even engage in those anymore. When somebody comes to me and they, articulate how they're going through something with a specific somebody, and they have shown themselves to be somebody who's untrustworthy, somebody who is, deeply toxic, problematic, I have a two-strike rule. First time you come to me and you say, look, it's a terrible situation, I need to get out. I say, you're right. Get yourself situated. Do you want my advice? Because it seems like you already know what you want to do. Second time they come to me, no, strike two. I'm done. I don't need I don't need a third. I already know that they're going to choose to do what the hell they want to do until they bump their head hard enough to the point where they learn. So that's all I got for you.
Bit about the dynamics of, I should understand a little bit about the dynamics of a relationship. You discuss issues and say, hey, if this does not change or something does not happen, this is what might come of it.
Mhm.
We never had those discussions, and I'm happy to share with you text messages where I was essentially blindsided by the
I,
divorce filing.
I was actually going to ask you if this was something that you saw coming, if conversations had been had prior. What do you think or what do you think Portia's reason was to file for divorce?
Uh,
It's called money. The same thing she got married for. She had her biddies out, ready for whoever would bite, and you did. Brothers, please, 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 please think here, not there. Here. Use these. The purpose of this is to develop this. But you're too busy trying to.
I think I was targeted.
You're not about to play the victim today, bro. I'm sorry. I can't give it to you. You're not about to play the victim today. You were targeted by your own damn foolishness.
What way?
I was targeted from day one for financial reasons. When I filed for divorce from my previous, ex-wife, she was in my DM praying for me. And I think I was in a vulnerable position at that time, and I entertained it. And so
I'm really here to. I'm really here to speak to my fellas because, yeah, we need the help more than we ever have. When you go onto that woman's Instagram, whatever social media account they're using, and you see certain characteristics, certain ways in which she's portraying, and I know because some of y'all gonna say, well, but what if she wasn't showing all that? Man, get the hell out of here. You know good and damn well what was likely on her Instagram page. If I see a woman who does this one pose, they can be dressed. If she does the pose where she has to contort her whole body in order to take a picture of her cheeks, or even if she's taking multiple selfies of her face, I'm already sensing there's some narcissism here. If she's doing the booty thing, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can't remember when we went from just taking regular pictures to all of a sudden every picture has to, you got to contort your body just to show the cheeks. If that is what she is displaying, brother, there is a reason. She could be she got a prayer under the damn picture with her cheeks out. She's got a scripture. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And then she got this going on. And she's in your DMs talking about, I'm praying for you. Brother, that's a demon. The demons know that Bible too. That's a demon. Oh my goodness.
So it just kind of snowballed from there. Getting engaged in 30 days, I mean, who does that? I was out of my 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 goddamn mind.
Yes. Thank you.
To have done that.
Yes.
And of course, I'm paying dearly for it.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm guessing this brother got duped and done for about $5 million. My goodness. You lose $5, you're tripping. $5 is missing from your pocket. You see you're about to square up with somebody in the house because you lost $5. $5 million? A man has the potential to lose everything, and I mean everything, not just financially. I'm talking about your life over your inability to control your loins. Life over loins. That's going to be my new thing. I'm going to coin that right now. Life over loins. Repeat after me. Life over loins. One more time. Life over loins. Think with the big head, not with the little head. We have to repeat this like a damn mantra in the morning, afternoon, and evening. We have to spray paint it right here on your forehead in thick, bold letters, just so you remember. Stop watching the Gooner materials, because that's what's doing 80% of the damage. Your mind is so wired. Your mind is so wired for dirty, filthy, nasty. Shout out to Tony Gaskins. Filthy, dirt. Your mind is preoccupied with cheeks. All you think about all day long is some cheeks and some tatas. Can't even think straight. You wake up in the morning. You go to sleep at night, and the entirety of your day was occupied by trying to get some or looking at some on your damn screen. And you've normalized it, and you've had people around you continue to endorse this idea that this is just this is just what men do. This is just what men do. No, it's not what a man does. That's not what a man does. That's what a gooner, a creep, does. That's a weakness. It's a weakness. If you go for it and you get done over, you deserve it as a lesson, an opportunity to reform your mind. I hope this man right here, sad case, is he going to learn? Is he going to see the next woman who comes up with him like this, whose entire framework has been built to lure a fool, to reel in that's bait for a fool. Yes, there are NBA players, NFL players, actors, rappers, singers who are fools. They fall for it every single day, willing participants of their own destruction. I don't want to hear the excuses anymore. You are the fool if you're falling for that. Oh, but all women. No. Negro, no. All women, nothing. You chose that one. That's 30 days. Oh, but she gave up the draw. Yup, because she's a Jezebel. She gave you the draws immediately, and you took the draws immediately. You have no discretion, you have no self-respect. We talk about the ladies all day long. We talk about the women all day long, the 3 or 4. We talk about that all day long. When are we going to get to the fact that you don't have any respect for your damn self? You're going to lay up with any old body. You don't know what they got going on. They're talking about 40 to 50% of black women have what? They got the bumps. Now, again, the accuracy of this, I don't know, but they're saying it's an epidemic. You go out there in Houston, Texas, the H, the I, and the V's, there's an epidemic. But you want what you want. You want what you want. You are unregulated, undisciplined, untamed. And so you will lose everything like this man did. My goodness. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Now, if you'd like to stay around, make sure to click that little subscribe button down there. Or you can show some love by going to the description below and clicking on the button titled Buy Me a Coffee. Leave a little something there, or click on the Cash App. Leave a little something here. Till the next time, peace.
I fell in love with the sunshine. I fell in love with the light. I fell in love with the full moon. I fell in love with the night. I can see the light again. I can see the light. You can see the life in him illuminate the night. I know the time is taking. A 365, that's a full rotation. I see you looking up. You know them constellations. Constantly gazing like house of praises. You get to praising.